Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the Living Lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Sorry for that awkward start. I hadn't anticipated going right into a cinematic. Also, what's up, y'all? We're starting on Avowed. Sorry, Exploit, if you see this. I decided to start playing Avowed. Like this music feel a little loud in the context of my voice. So until we can turn the game sound down, I'm just going to turn this down a little bit while we're in the character creator. Does being touched by a god mean that you have to have these little corals on your face? Like flowers? This person looks cool. So interesting. I watched the trailer for this game. I don't know what I was expecting, but I definitely did not expect humanoid-like woodland creatures. cool horns. Didn't see if there was a nudity option. So that'll be fun to find out randomly. I don't really know. Human or elf? Or elven, I guess we should say, type person. Doesn't seem like there's really much of a difference. Seems kind of weird. It looks a little fuzzy whenever you spin the character around. Not really sure what that's about. I also don't know what's a limitation to my Xbox Series S. Like, I don't know if it's like a performance thing that they haven't optimized for, or what. Because when I was playing, what's that game called? It was the one that was Forspoken, but not Forspoken. It was the other spell slinging one where you have like a gauntlet thing. I'll look it up now. This is gonna kill me. Yeah. So along the side that I'm doing right now. Oh, it's Immortals. That's what it was. Immortals of Avium, I believe. Yeah, that's what it was. Immortals of Avium. So like that one was really weird because like every single time the gauntlet would change, like it would be all fuzzy, and I've seen other people play it on like PC and different consoles and stuff where it doesn't look as chunky as it did whenever I was playing it. So I don't know if I had some weird setting or if it's just because the Series S is just not taken as seriously as like a mainline console. I don't really know. But it really took away from the experience of that game because you're like, everything else looked really good, but it was like, well, really good, but like it looked good. But like every time I would switch my gauntlet, and I would just see it's like this like fuzzy, blurry mess. Like every single time I'd switch, I was like, this is really weird. But they didn't catch that. Okay. Godlike features. Let's see. This is like bits of her skin are missing. I'm gonna find a hairstyle I like first, I guess. We'll go from there. Lock down a hairstyle and then we'll worry about godlike features. I mean, the hair options, I guess, and different things. It's a pretty in-depth, you know, got a lot of choice, which is nice. So I don't know if I'm set on the character model, but I don't really know. It's also a first person, so I don't really know if it matters that much. I mean, I guess you kind of have to care about it a little bit. Look how I like this hair, but it's like so impractical. Even I don't know if that's really. Obviously, it doesn't matter. It's a video game, but I feel like this is like the most interesting. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Turn these godlike features back on. think these don't like really play well with the hair. I don't know, like I feel like Boulder Skate's kind of like that too. I don't know, like if they can't really compensate for everything, but like I don't know. I feel like some of the hair choices should take this kind of thing in mind, where it's like these are definitely going to look weird, or if that's just like they're like, yeah, whatever, it's going to look weird. It is what it is. It was like I feel like the hair was like a separate, completely separate department from like the godlike features or whatever, because they're like, yeah, whatever. It might work, it might not. It is what it is. I don't know which one I like the most. This just looks like her skin's missing, which makes me uncomfortable. I don't like that. It's like that. You can see the muscle underneath her freaking under her cheeks. I don't like that. Pick one that's like kind of subtle, I think, ish, as subtle as it can be. I'm kind of between these two, I think. This one and that one. I'm between these two.
The hair.
There's like more subtle, and then there's this kind of like brown.
Can't really see the whole brown.
I want it to be a little subtle. Yeah, they're all like this one. This one makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like her skin's missing. I don't like the ones that like completely cover her eyes.
There's other ones too. Hair features.
Yeah, those are like huge too.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they're like let me scale these back a bit. But the ones with the hair are pretty wild.
I like the one over.
Like these hair white features are
Yeah, they're too much.
pretty insane. Yeah.
Also, the hair is looking weird.
That's what I was saying. Is like I wish they would. It seems like the hair and the godlike features are like they were created by two completely separate departments inside of Obsidian, and like they don't work together. I'm not going to go through every single hair option and every godlike feature option to see what works the best, but I mean, I feel like that should have been considered. I don't know. But I'm kind of thinking about sticking with the one that looks like the gems.
Yeah, I like that.
I also don't know if I'm set on the hair. I also don't know if I'm set on the character model either, but barring sitting inside of a character creator for 4 hours before even playing the game, I feel like kind of need to make a decision.
First look at how third grader.
Yeah, that's the first stream is a character creator. It's decent. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. We're gonna go with that. Let's go with a big bushy beard. Bam. Let's go and include a root color. I'll make her hair like red. Be fun. There we go. Like a fiery red color. Kind of make it a little subtle. Do like a orangey highlight. Is that too much? That might be. You know what? It's dimension. You know what I mean? Dimension. That color. An emeraldy. There we go. You can do different eye colors. That's cool. And her eyebrows are fine as a black eyebrow. Why not? Certain things, like her lips are like too far up next to her nose. It's a little better. Okay. Yours are fine. Give her the Queen Amidala. the lip color. Don't worry about that. Aha, here we go. The scar option. I love a good facial scar in an adventure game. Let's do that one. Why not? Some crazy eye options for makeup here. It is fantasy makeup. I kind of like that subtle wing. It's fun. Make it black, why not? Supposed to be Spawn? Is it crazy? Here's your reference. I like the board is cool. Wish you could flip it. Can you get on the other side? Bummer. I like the sword. Is there no way to flip it? You can't flip it. Dang. Oh, it's a shame. Do I change the hair? Do I just stick with this? This is kind of cool. Really picking a red and black theme. Just sticking with it, apparently. All right. Here we go. We're getting into the backgrounds. Your starting weapon, all equipment and abilities are available to you regardless. Braganil? After graduating with honors from Braganil Academy, you published a treatise? I don't know what that word is. Soul lineages threatened by legitimacy. You drew the ire of a local lord. Was that word? It's probably really easy, and I'm just done. Treat. Phone.
Treatise.
Treatise. So that's the second time. That's fine. I was right. The second time. Treatise. Let's see. They had you arrested. The Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives. The Imperial Court. Historical observation poetry. Forgotten more than people learn. Okay. Torches and big forks led to high crown where the Emperor recognized your talents, elevated you from the back alley. We're born to a noble house of great influence, middling wealth, questionable morals. Born to humble beginnings, driven to desperation by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. More used in the wilderness and in court, but your cleverness and observant nature that made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Tracking prey, spying on enemies, your skills are both put to work inside and outside of the throne room. Like Vanguard Scout, I feel like would be cool. We'll do that. Okay, we got Might, Constitution, Dexterity, Perception, Intellect, Resolve. I always start these games out, like these adventure games, with builds that aren't very strong, and then I just still want to like loot everything. But then I have to kind of like, I have to make up the gap later and like start bolstering my strength or carrying capacity. But I think being perceptive and dexterous, I feel like, is kind of my bread and butter. So that's that.
sake!
Can't hear that. Hold on.
Silmes metum! Silmes metum! Avon beyond sake! Then! Silmes metum!
Yeah, so far they're not great.
Then!
Not too bad. Context. Turn that back down. I have a character sheet. That's interesting. Display godlike hair features in game. Yeah. Our name is Vi, because why not? Stick with the pattern. All right. Get into it. You.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders, and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Intro was pretty gnarly.
Envoy, Over here.
Yeah, it's a good looking game. Let's turn down the music really. Let's turn this down. Like 80. Let's see how that is. The freaking camera's a little chunky for being a console. Yeah. That's what we can do about that, apparently. Oop.
You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Yeah. Silent protagonist. Pretty typical. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't selected anything yet.
At least the journey's
Yeah,
not
sounds
completely
right.
lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adheran Fleet.
Just grunt.
Just doing my job. It's an honor to serve with you. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... I saw Flash's envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
So I like to see that your background already is coming into play, which is good. Like skill checks and background and stuff.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that axe. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived, for all the good it does.
And 2 weapon loadouts can be swapped by pressing Y. RTLT to equip a selected weapon, main hand, offhand. Okay, you can hide clothing, which is good. Love that option. Which damage reduction, which negates a percentage of incoming damage. And additional reduction, which subtracts raw number. Distinct item bonus. are unique, providing powerful benefits. Jesus Christ. We have a rarity system. Yeah, rarity system. Common quality axe. Pretty typical looter stuff so far. Damn it. Cool animation. I hate how gloves. Actually, I need to stop saying hate so much. I dislike the way those gloves look. I do like that you could hide them though. Cool. Quest tab, links to requests. Okay, so you can come up against higher challenging stuff. Stuff that'll kill you. Okay. Tutorials are tutorials. Item. Apparently we weren't going through all of it. Character screen, stats. Yep. Here's your attributes. Bonuses will cap. Just want to do a reset. Change for currency. Character stats, including your background level, armor. Blah, blah, yeah. Okay, so you have a fighter. Range combat, one-handed melee attacks. Key moments. Okay. Depending on the choices you make. So I think I want to go Battle Mage. So I think I'm going to do Fighter and Wizard. I'm going to try to do as many points in both of those things as possible. See.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Let's see if you can even do something like Battle Mage. Or do multiple styles of combat, which I'm assuming you can, but let's see how good. How good you can be in that style. Sorry, guy.
well, can't suppose they were using that either.
Thanks for the reassurance, Garrick. I'm gonna call you Eric from here on out. Thanks, Eric. Okay, so you have some containers that are marked as being breakable. Good to know. We got climbing, we got crouching. Usual fare. But my recording's already failing, so I just lost all the beginning of this. This is really cool. Thank you, OBS. It's a good looking game. It's rough around the edges. Like, what the hell is going on with her hand right now? Why is it looking all speckly in there? That's only in like one situation, and now it's not doing it. Oh. I'm really hoping like a lot of the stuff I'm seeing isn't just like hardware limitations based off the console I'm playing. 'Cause it's not like I have a whole lot of options.
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry.
So rip. Look at these haters.
Zarab should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols? Now you've done it!
Yeah. Hacking and slashing. Like the blood on the end of the axe is an interesting detail. I like. Okay, yeah, so that's actually picking up. I like that articulation at the end of the axe or whatever. Is that supposed to be a shadow or what? Like it's.
You're a good ship, lass. Sleep well.
Indeed, Eric. Indeed.
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
I'll pull up my notepad here. Take some notes while we're playing. Taking this seriously, guys. make some notes.
Tripwire.
These little guys are cute. I'll hit the tripwire, please.
Good hands.
A little cheeky disarm.
Watch out!
Oh, Jesus. Didn't see that one.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Pick up anything? No. Certain loot applies. Right. There's all that.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? They're fighting each other. Envoy, I don't like this.
If that's our nickname, I didn't sign up for that, okay? Don't reduce me down to my job.
Voice cut out.
Should what? My voice?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably because it cuts off. Like it doesn't. The background noise detector thing isn't perfect, and if I'm not talking loud enough, it'll chop off the end of my stuff.
You were like that.
I'd pull this thing closer to me, probably. I notice if I don't talk for a little bit, it's not prepared, so it'll cut off my voice. Yeah. I'll visit her a third time this week. Comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Ask for unguent. Ask for an unguent. I'll repel them. I've inspected him every time. Found no evidence of bites, abrasions, and scratching. Found her unconscious. Empty bottle of sleeping drop. Okay. Need a key. No lock picking. Just yet. Can't loot any of these, soldier.
These used to be nice quarters.
Over for Farron, they caught him, tried to stow away on Don Shore. Poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure where Vinterbrand heard about it. From the sounds of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Siblings and tatters, along suspected two of them were soft on each other. Alfart heard her muttering, "The bond is shorn," last night. Should keep an eye on her. Gods. To think I asked for this post. Could have been hunting on the estate of Heir Landfath. More fool me for trying to make something of myself. I don't know if it's better or worse if I read this stuff, so I might read it, I might not. I might read it aloud or not. That's what I meant. Oh, we got a stew. It's just left out. I'm sure that's delicious.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
When? There's a green crystal found throughout the known world emerging from the crust of Eora in the shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Adra, build our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source. Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond. And when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines, a lantern guiding us from death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the great wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be. Ours. Oh, I can get a shield. This is the key to the door back here. I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit, which is lame. Cool. Oh, okay. So it's linked to. Are they saying this is linked into Pillars of Eternity, like their other game? Because that'd be cool. I mean, I guess Adra and Aora and stuff like that. I haven't really played those games too much. I played the second one a little, but I don't know much about the lore and stuff. I didn't put that connection together. And the Great Wheel and Adra, so that's interesting. It's interesting they would tie that into this. Gosh. This tutorials thing being up is going to drive me crazy. Flip a shield until we start getting some magic. Why not? Red. Roasted chicken. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out, tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Eric, I think we're about to find out. Take these arrows.
Is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
So we got a charge attack, which is good. Hang in there, Eric.
Back. Guess you've got mine.
We got each other's backs, Eric. Take that. Ugh.
Surely
button.
there's
I
a
keep
way to
wanting to
clear
hit
those brambles.
A to interact with stuff.
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
We burn with fire damage. Okay. Do we have fire damage? Assuming probably not at the moment. Oh snap, we got a bow and arrow. I like that. I guess we'd have to because you have a ranger build. I think I'm gonna try to do all three actually. I think I do that. Let's see if I can do a second weapon set that's ranger and then a battle mage.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Gotcha.
About time. Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy.
She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Hey, come on. That's not cool.
They never talk to you? Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Slightly sucks, man. Yeah, no kidding.
Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Innocent until proven guilty, am I right? Jeez.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this,
Parkour. Oh my god. Bless you. Oh yeah. Dollar bow, y'all. Alright. That was really dumb. I blame it on having to entertain myself because no one's here other than my wife. There we go. Hell yeah.
we can shoot the Fury down. Nice work.
Nice. Nice. Easy swap for weapons. Day 1. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort North Reach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Prisoner offered standard rations and water, told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol. Second guard performed said obscene activity with the food. No. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed that rations had nonetheless been eaten. Day 3, prisoner questioned about the purpose of her visit to Fort North Reach. Admitted she came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to the Paradisian rebels. Expressed clear contempt for Adir and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly, returned to holding cell. Go. We got a key. Restores or reserves one's inner power when imbibed.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Oh yeah.
Make short work of them!
Nice.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
It's always good to have an open mind, Eric.
To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Oh yeah, we got a sword. Yep. There we go. Oh, shit, I did my... Okay, well that's cool. If you like how something looks more than what you have on, you can make it display that piece of armor. I like that.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Wheesht. Stay in the tall grass.
Strike. Right. Did your god give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know who's godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
there we go. Dash forward and smash at anything your way. I don't want to do that. Minor missiles. Hell yeah. It's a throw ball. There we go. Also, you can kind of like just mix and choose these however you want. Pick and choose. Yeah. Can you rearrange, or does it have to be your left directional? Guess it has to. Not really great. See.
Sink!
Didn't mean to do that. That's nice. What am I trying to say? Can't customize hotkeys. Hotbar. Hot slot items.
Hope you do better with that grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing.
Hope there's a fire spell in there to make quick work of the brambles.
There's able variety of spells to be cast or unlocked. Can only
Those look dry.
be equipped for your offense.
Damn it! Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Fan of flames, chill blades, jolting touch. Ooh, so. Yeah. Open my offhand. Battle Mage.
Margaret's Fury in a book.
This might not work super well, but we'll give it a shot.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
Oh yeah. Wasn't too bad.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
Oh, who this?
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Who disturbs us? I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Shackles. They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
Oh boy.
Now you've done it!
You're gonna regret this.
Ow. Ow. That's what I got. Ah, that's out.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but
Just got down shore to be aboard. Cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. This is you. Deadfire. Yeah, I feel like, does this have a direct tie-in? OBS, you're fucking pissing me off, dude. Quit failing with my recordings. Dude. Can't do a fucking review if my shit keeps god damn. I have a stroke failing all the time.
at least he's not suffering.
Great hammer. That's it.
closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the address spoke to her. Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Paradise nuts. Nailed it.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me. Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency, but you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway. I don't push her luck. Try not to get killed? Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place, all right? Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place. Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did. I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink. You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
This is your final warning, Kai. One more, and I put a bullet in your leg. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. What?
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Dude, is that freaking... Holy shit, is that Garrus? Is that the voice actor who plays Garrus in Mass Effect? Because that's fucking awesome. I love this guy. He's great. Yeah, we're gonna be best friends. These are all bad answers.
Name's Kai. I've been a soldier, a sailor, and a halfway decent baritone.
He's a troublemaker, but a damn qualified one at least.
I knew you had a soft spot for me. Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out. I didn't survive my military days by being the slowest one in the squad.
Kai, before you go, the envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure she comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine. Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Just because he's Garrus, he's staying in the party for forever. It's great. Garrus is one of my favorite companion characters in any game ever. He's got a blunderbuss, runaway webs, brambles. Okay. Cool.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
able to spend companion ability points. Nice. All right. I wonder if this is gonna cut everything off. Hold, please. Oh yeah, I don't have that properly set up. All right. Well, we're roughly on 2 hours, so I'm gonna hop off here. It's getting hot in my apartment. I need to turn the AC on. So, bye.